Hey folks, welcome back to Flea Market Guy 777. Doing a little well, not a Q&A, but just a follow-up to the first stop, Sherry's Consignment and Antiques. Folks, I did two videos on the inside of all the things that she had in there, and both of those videos did not record. I have no idea what the heck is happening with my iPhone. I have been having problems with my iPhone lately. But I was able to do another consignment shop. If those of you see, it's consignment number 2, I think. It is another extension from that consignment shop, Rescue Workers. If you remember the video I did last week in one of the locations, they have multiple locations around the central part of PA, maybe even more, but I don't know anymore. I think there's like 5 total. And so I went in there, and really the only thing I saw that was of any interest to me was that mirror in the back. But that finial was snapped, and I didn't want to even mess with it because it was heavy. There was no price on it. I just left it alone. But I got a few things from Sherry's Consignment and Antiques. I'm going to go back and get that chest on Tuesday of next week. I gave her a deposit on it, and she's going to sell that chest to me for $25. And so it's probably worth $75 with a little bit of finish on it and cleaner on it. But I wanted to show you some of the things that I got. Now, I spent $5 for everything. For everything that I've got. I didn't get everything that I actually showed in the video, but it doesn't matter because the video never recorded or never stored to my phones. It could be that the videos are there somewhere in my phone, but they're not in. I don't know where they're at. I know I hit it and I saw the clock moving, the video timer moving, and everything. So who knows? Maybe I hit the button again and I lost the recording. But if that was the case, then the video player should have stopped moving as well, and it should have went on to the next. It should have said next up at the top, and it didn't even do that. So anyway, let's get started. All right, so we'll do the least to the first. Okay, so I found this old cobalt blue medicine teardrop bottle. Now, this is melted. This thing is melted because it's so old. So I'm going to look to see if I can replace it. But it is all original. And now, this is probably I don't know, maybe to someone that collects cobalt blue things, this is probably worth $3, $4. And I got it for 25 cents. But, you know, that's what the price sticker said on it. But, I mean, I got everything really cheap. So, 25 cents for that. Now, I picked up 3 glass cups. And I paid roughly, let's see. Well, the price stickers on them say 50 cents and 75 cents. Now, this one, 75 cents, this is what I've come to understand as being peanut butter glass. I have to actually do a little research on this one. I have seen one very similar to this, and this was priced at 75 cents. I've seen this one online for $10 to $12 just for this glass alone. Okay. Now, what's odd about this glass is that there's no rim, no significant rim around the edge and I'll show you. But I think this, from what I've seen online, this was under the title of peanut butter glass, and this was 75 cents. And so between just those two that I showed you first, that's $1. Now I picked up these two glasses. This one says Railroad Scene Snowbound Courier and Ives. Now this has almost like rigid lines. If you look through the glass, you can see it almost looks like it's blown glass. And this one's 50 cents. And this has a date of 1979. And there's another saying on it, but I can't read it. Right in small letters right here where my finger is. And so I got this one. Nice glass, right? And this one has a rim around it. But it has like these ridges in it, and they're very faint, but I could see it like blown, like almost like it's blown. Now, the interesting about that one is different from this one. This one is an American Railroad Scene Courier and Ives as well. And this one was 50 cents as well. Railroad Scene, same thing, 1979. Difference is, this one's hazy. There's a seam going down it, and the lip is more protruded than this one. I don't know if you can tell. Can you tell? See the difference in the lid? And so there was some kind of a lid on the top of these, and I believe that there was peanut butter or something inside of these lids. That's what. Okay, it says Kraft Incorporated. Now I can see it. Those words. This one's a little more pronounced. Kraft. And so so now we're at $2 for those 4 items, right? And those 2 glasses I should be able to get probably $3 to $4 a piece. Now, one of my finds that I really enjoyed, I loved picking up, was, yes, a bag of marbles. Now that's what she had them priced at, $4. And I don't know how many is in here. I'm going to say there's 50, maybe 75 marbles. But there's a couple of marbles in here, tiger size, that I think have some substantial value to them. I got these for $2. She came down at 50% off. So let's just say we got 2 plus 4. We're at $6. Right, at $6. Okay, and I think the finds of the day were these. How many know what these are? Well, if you don't, I'm going to tell you. These are candle wick cutters. Candle wick cutters. No, it's not broken. This is just the way they are. I got this one, which is in really good shape. And I got this one. And this one is rough. This one has been beat up pretty good. I'm going to have to fix the ring fingers. Looks like they're broke. I think this one is very old. Still has the feet on it. It looks a little beat up, doesn't it? Well, I'm going to clean this thing up, straighten it out a little bit. And I have a ring fixer that I can put through here and straighten them up. And but it works, it's functioning, and I'll show you what I actually paid for them and what they're actually valued at. So the two of these wick cutters were priced, believe it or not, at $3 for the 2 of them. This one alone is worth about $30, maybe 35. this one, once I clean it up and get it fixed, will be worth about $45 to $55, $60. This one alone. It is much older, rougher condition. The bowl is still in very good shape. The bowl is in still very good shape. The feet are in really good shape. The only issue is the rust buildup and the holes for your fingers. So if we were to give an estimate, we have 6 plus 3, $9, right? And I gave her 5, so I almost got 50% off everything. Total value of what I've got is, let's just say together, these are 75. The marbles are probably $10, so that's 85. The 3 glasses at just say $3 each, so it's 9. That's going to be 90. Let's just say $95. And then the blue cobalt medicine bottle, $3, so just under $100. So I think I did really, really well today at that one spot, the one place that we went to, the first one we went to. And I think these candle wick cutters are the money makers. So these are going to be the money makers for this weekend. Now I'm going to 2 more shops, possibly 2 more shops again tomorrow. I need to work on my recording with that phone. At some point in time, I'm going to have to figure out, I need to get something different to do the recordings with, because the picture quality and I just don't really care for much of the recordings, the quality of the recording. But who knows? Maybe when I start getting rid of some of this stuff, then I make enough money to buy a camera, right? Something better to do the recordings with. I do have a GoPro I could probably use. It's funny, I just thought of that. I do have a 3 series GoPro. I could probably use it. Maybe I'll try that tomorrow. Yeah, so for $5, we're looking at $100, $100 take for all the stuff that I got. Oh, actually, I forgot one. I have 4 of these now. No, I have 3 of these. And I need one more to make a set of 4. This is from 1977. This is a Ronald McDonald plate. Now, she had 50 cents on it. And again, I got all this stuff for $5. So we're looking at just under $10. No, yeah, just under, no, 6. What did I say? 4, 3, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, just under $10. And we're looking at about $100. Yeah, with this here, I'm at $100. At $100 with this. So I thought it was a great day today. For the difficulty and the frustration of having those videos lost, I was really upset about it. I thought they were great finds today, and I'm going to clean them up and get this stuff into my booth. And I actually I don't know if many of you know that if you watched the old last week's video, I found a bunch of lead zinc bull and Atlas mason jar lids, and I needed one for a blue bowl mason jar, because I have some marbles in it, and I wanted to change the lid, and I needed to add a few more marbles to the jar too, and I got marbles to complete that mason jar. So I have now 2, and they're going to be going in the showcase behind me. And I think what I'm going to do is, once I get the light fixed in my man cave here, because I'm using a desk lamp now only, because the assembly on the light fixture, the solenoid, electric solenoid inside, ended up turning the light into a strobe. It's the freakiest thing. I've never seen it before. So yeah, so that was the find for the day, and the finds for the day, and I'm going to take you guys back on Tuesday when I go pick up that trunk. I'm going to do another recording inside of the things that are inside again, and probably do a little more detailed recording on the trunk that I'm going to be picking up as well. So that's it, folks. I hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you during the week. I'm going to do a video on the trains and maybe the marbles. Maybe the marbles that I got from Dave, and we'll maybe we'll do a little video on that. Now there's only a few of us here on the channel here now, but I'm really hoping and that this channel will grow, and will grow to where we get enough subscribers that we can do live, and then we can do live Q&A, and we can talk a little about some of our favorite finds, and I'll probably do sort of kind of appraisals on some of the things I'm very astute in, things that I know I know a lot about. I did a little bit more of a study on that onion bottle that I did a video on earlier today, and that is verified. It is an English onion bottle, and it's called black glass. Even though it's green, it's called black glass. And a lot of times those dark black glass bottles, in most cases, the reason why they're colored is to keep out light from causing whatever fluid in it that's in it from going bad. And I don't know of any liquor that is ever going bad. I don't think liquor can go bad, but I do think that beer can. It turns into rot. What do they call that stuff? Rat beer or something like that. Then only the rats will digest. So there's a good possibility that those onion bottles were actually used for beer. I don't know if they called it beer. They might have called it just an ale. So I got a little bit more information on that onion bottle. And so that's it, folks. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. I will have a couple of videos for you guys tomorrow. I'm going to go to a very well-known antique shop in central Pennsylvania on Route 220 extension in Pennsdale, Pennsylvania. It is a huge red barn. I think it's 3 floors high. They've got some of the nicest antiques that I've seen in this area. Now, there's other antique shops that are south of me that are absolutely beautiful items in there. The kind of stuff that you find in barns driving around these back roads around here. And I have some stories to share and to tell you about some finds that I have come across driving on the back roads here in Avis, Pennsylvania, Linden, Pennsylvania, Lock Haven, Pennsylvania, Muncie, Hughesville, Pennsylvania, Montgomery, Watsontown, Pennsylvania, Cogan Station, Pennsylvania. There's just a lot of areas. This is very farmland, except for the one area where I live. Williamsport is a large population. It is the place where the Little League World Series is held every year. And so it's got a lot of commercial value to it, at least once a year. So so we'll keep doing our thing here, and I'll be sharing my finds with you guys, and it's going to be really bad tomorrow as far as weather, so I will not be at any flea markets, and I'm really biting at the bit to get you guys to some of the flea markets in this area and show you some of the awesome finds. I may end up taking you back to the Goodwill that we did last week because the colors change every week, and there were a few things there that I did not get that I do want to get if the color is right. There was another medicine bottle. There was some more glassware that was really good, really collectible. There was a picture there that I thought I should have bought. It was a $5 picture. It looked like a watercolor. When I see them kinds of things, I usually don't pass them by, but I did this one, and you know, I hopefully I can have a good find tomorrow for you guys. And yeah, so just bear with me until we can figure out what we're going to actually do with the recording device. And again, we're just using a phone. And please share these videos. Share them on your Facebook, your Instagram, wherever it is that that you guys you know, you share pictures, videos, photos, leads, connections, contacts. You know, just help us out here so we can grow this channel and really enjoy one another's finds. Now, there's a lot of people out there that have similar like channels, and they're not going to do maybe a quarter of the things that I'm going to be able to do. These are people that really just, you know, they'll do a flea market or they'll do a flea market and then show you what they bought, and they'll do something maybe once a month. Folks, I'm going to be doing a couple of videos, probably, you know, 3-4 videos every weekend. And if I get out during the weekday, which I usually do, I will, you know, be sharing a lot of these things with you guys. So, you know, please help grow this YouTube family, and we'll talk to you guys tomorrow.